Hello guys, welcome back to Toby's Bus Simulator. I'm literally just loading the game right now. So give it a couple of seconds and we should be good to go. I did notice this video was very well last time, so I thought I'll give it another record for you. And it's been well overdue, I think. It's been a bit of time that I haven't put it up. Hopefully it does load up. There we go. Right. I think today we are doing that route backwards. So let's do it. Let's go for it. Because this is where we left it. Let's go and turn this bus around. I'll put the non-blackboard on. So, what about? I have turned the traffic density down a little bit, so there's not much traffic on the road now. This might be a bit better. I prefer it was just a bit bonkers before getting around. Nice to see something now and then, but you don't want it all the time. We will try not crash the bus today.
Oh, yeah.
So, if you remember the last video that I did on this game, we went the opposite journey. Because I sort of saved it there, we've been able to do the return journey. So this video probably is going to be the same sort of time length as that. But I know that this video did very, very well last time. And I'm hoping this one's going to do the same. Now, these things that I'm coming across here seem to be new little things that they're pulling, where they're adding little roads and roadworks and stuff. Because that wasn't in it before. So there might be some new things that we might come across on the way. But we'll have to see. That's what going around. And then after on the next video we can do another route. This one is a nice route to do, but you know, it's nice now and then to do a different route. So we're coming up to the next village now. You've got to be careful when you come into these little villages to try and take a bit more time driving through. Because, like here, you can see there's cars here wanting to come out, but I want to go in and I'm in a bit of a long vehicle, so I must let them go first. I think he's going to let me go. So it's now clear, we can swing it in. I'm just going to try and get rid of some mirrors, I think. If I can work out how I did it. That one. Didn't see nothing through it. We'll have to just have them on, but I can't seem to. door's now shut yet. Can't seem to work out how I did it, so we'll have to do that for the next episode, isn't it? Gotta be careful because you never know when someone's gonna come. Like that. Try and get across. As obviously you're not driving the fastest vehicle. Might take you a bit of time to get up to speed. Could have been a coach. We're coming to the next video already, guys. Wasn't too bad, was it? Does let us go. Does let us go. Hello. Does anybody else want to get on the bus? So now when you can, oh, you want to go left, you so. So it's clear, which it's not, because I'm blocking the road. Might be able to get around. Good enough driver like me, you'll be able to get it around. So you got the cars on the left, you got the car coming up on the right. Gotta be very careful. Do it right here. Make sure people give you enough space now to get out. I feel like this douchebag who's just stopped in the middle of the road. Come on. I've got a car behind as well. Oh no, we've got another douchebag coming up. Yeah, that has just made that very, very bad. Because now he needs to get round the bend. He needs to drive, but he won't. So I'm gonna try and just completely cut the traffic up like that. As well as we waiting there all day. to the next village. Straight down a little bit of a sharp bend. Down at the end, I want to get left. So it doesn't come in. It'll come in. Just get in. Next village is coming up now. We're getting in there very shortly. So I'm going to go straight on here. Don't want to do right here. This car's coming out of. Oh, another car. Let him go. Nothing in front, nothing coming up there. Let's go. Oh, and I would now would start a car would come there now. Let's give way, thank you very much. Hello. What's that car coming, Mr. Van? You remember, the vehicle you're driving is a bit wider than what they are. Bringing up these roads can be a bit tight. That's when you get into the city centre, into like the villages. But you got the footpaths as well. So the way I always learn is to keep your near side into the curb, and then cars can still get past as you're driving through, and you shouldn't have an issue that way. I must admit, this coach is quite nice. Better than the other ones I've got. The other coaches I've got are Mans, and they're not that best. Not the best, but this one ain't that bad. Look clear when I come around, so I'm just going to keep going. And it still is. That's close. This sounds quite nice as well. But when we get back, we'll have to put this in. Get this box into the garage to get it repaired. And sort some of the schedules out as well. Give the driver something to do. Over the next few days. a bumpity bump there. So I think when we get down here, we've got to do it left first, and then we then go back out and go up towards the right. And so yeah, we do. You go left and then go back up. Remember what I said about the keeping the near side into the curb? If you watch now, you'll see as it starts getting tight here, and you'll see the near side hit the go into the curb. Like that. If you look in the mirror, you can see it. Just basically gives them cars enough space to get past. Oh, don't get too far into there, because all that happens, you crash. There might be times where you will have to give yourself a bit more room. As you get around tight bends like this. Now what I'll do is, if you notice I don't really move my head, I'll just keep looking straight. I'll just look in the mirrors, wait for people to get off and see no one else getting off and no one else getting on, but no one else getting on now. We've still got a couple more people getting on, I think. That's it. And close those appeal. Put the brake, indicate, and back off and go. Going down the hill, you can't really see around that because of the building, but you can't really see around it really because of the curb. So the corner, so it's just I guess an open on this one. Again, you can't see on it because of the building. You can see clear that side. Don't know what that was. I think hit the fire hydrant. I didn't go wide enough. Now this one you do need to both ways. Let's clear that way. Let's clear that way now. So let's go. It's the van. On to the next village, which is just over this hill. In the desk, Mr. Rock. Nearly. We nearly overcut that. Do a left here.
Everybody up? Let's clear both sides, yep, let's go. Straight over this island. Make sure it's nice and clear when you get there. Don't just ball it out onto us. There's a truck coming. Let's do it safely. I think this game would have been better if you'd seen your other buses driving around as well. Nearly back already. There's nothing there yet. Just go for it. Yeah, we're back at where the port is, from where I put this bus up last time. Just on the road, so we need to do left at it. Now up here is the graphic shop where we will bring this, because I don't think we've had the graphics put on this yet. Look, there's your mechanic shop. The graphics like this one here. With this gate here, and you can have your livery put onto it. Check how busy our mechanic is before we come on up to whether an outsource is going to do it. 60, so we get our mechanics to do it. Did you that much longer to get here? To get nearly enough back. Up the hill to the island. Alright. Just nice and clear, yeah. Let's go for it. Done it. Now, I believe what we do, we're gonna get to our offices, then to the airport, and then we'll then drive back up to the office then. Well, at the airport, we might as well fill this up with some fuel and give it a bit of a clean, I think. Ready for the next one. Because they do get dirty. Very easily, very quickly. Again, it's on that side, so we need to do a left. I don't know why it's saying it's on this side, but it's not. What's it run over? I don't know why it's doing not that far, but it did. Oh well. Never mind. Well, as long as it realises I've called it, that's the main thing. Into the bus line, because otherwise you can't get through. I made the mistake of going around there before. Thinking, oh, I'm not in a bus, I'm in a coach. Well, what is a bus? A coach is a bloody bus, isn't it? And then you get so far up and there's a barrier and you can't get through it.
There's a height restriction as well, if you look. You just can't get through. It gets a bit, there's the boat, it gets a bit narrow. I think both section to the wrong place, so it's where you actually want to be. The taxi parks are always full though. Down there, on it, yep. Yeah, we will turn it off. Because it's nice to, you know. And there we are at an airport, so. Oh, we did put the livery on it. I didn't think we did, but we did. Yeah, it's registered. We've got to do all the stops, so that's good. Take crash you had in that on them trips. Right, so does it need washing? Does it look a bit dirty? Yeah, it does look a bit dirty. But these are the man buses, and they're a bit different. They're different looking. Completely different inside. Yeah. These are nice, man. Let's make sure there's nobody hiding on the bus. The last thing I'm going to do is get back to the depot and there's somebody asleep. So. At one side. To the back, to the back. And then on the side. No, we're good. We are empty. There's no luggage left on here. No. No. So we're good. So now is we'll close the doors. Start her up. Stick her into reverse. And brake off. Foot on the brake. And let's out of this spot. Now we can turn that off as well. No, there you go. It says not in service, so. So we'll now go for this with fuel, give it a wash, and then we'll head back. So the window shut, we don't want to wash the doors and get wet. Now this is the fuel gauge where you can fill it up and wash it. We'll show wash it. We'll show fill it up first, I think. And we'll reverse it out of here and take it out for a wash. It is a bit tight because you've got to be careful of the pumps, obviously. And just hit that button and fill it up. like to fill them up after every trip because then you can see how much it's cost you in fuel. So that's cost me 189.31 cents in fuel. So to do that trip, it isn't too bad. Look at into reverse, into neutral. Then actually might start. We'll reverse it over here and we're going to get it washed then. Ready for the next trip. Crashed it. Don't know what I hit there, but I hit something. Let's swing it round here now into this wash bay here. So we need to know just to reverse. This can be hard to get it in safe yet. Bit nervous at doing this. Just text your wash. Let it do its thing. She'll come back the other way in a minute. But we'll just skip it. But yeah, basically, you're supposed to come back the other way, but for some reason you want to do it then. Yeah, nice clean bus. Next trip, and back to the yard. So now we know on the next trip we've got a full tank of fuel, and we've got a nice clean bus. I'll try and get a nice repaired bus as well. We'll work that out when we get back in a minute. Oh, caught that lamppost, knocked that lamppost down. Never mind. Council will charge me for it. My insurance will pay for it. Never mind. Got that speeding sign as well.
I've done some on, but I don't want on, but oh well. Thought like that, block the road off a moment, and just whee, make it to the end of the road. Oh, that might have been a bit too light on that one, I think. Oh yes, definitely. Too quickly, too like that. I was looking at those, you can't really judge it on the mirrors. Oh, normally I watch the reverse camera, because you can judge it better on that. Oh, got it. Oh, next door neighbour's fence. Oh well. Lights off, engine off, door open. Look at that nice, clean, sparkling bus. I don't know whether he's got any work in there today. I think in at the moment. I'll have to have a look. Let's have a look so there's any bus is due to be repaired. Oh, that one there. Oh no, that's another run, I think. I don't indicate there's no Wi-Fi, no toilet. Body damage 100% on that. What was that? That one. That was the man. The mine's there. Oh, the wiper's apparently not working on my bus. No wipers and body damage is 100%. So let's get that fixed. That one there, he seems to be fine. That one there, tyre, it needs a tyre change. That's close, that's 58 miles worth. 58 kilometres over a tyre change. And these wipers, Wi-Fi and damage. So we've got some buses we need to get repaired. So what we have to do now is go into the garage to do this. So we can work it out over. It'll tell you whether they're free to be repaired or whether they want to basically put onto a run. So that's the three buses that need repairing, is mine and the other two. So mine, we know mine's now free, but mine needs wipers and body repair. So we'll go, we don't want to press external repair. We're going to press repair, which is then us, wipers, body, but it's going to take 14 hours to do it. So if we then take our bus on a Wednesday, we won't be repaired till Friday. And today's date, I'll have to find out. So we'll confirm that. You're currently using the bus to return the bus first, so we'll go return that bus first to the depot. So we'll leave mine for a moment. This one needs tyres, wipers. Yeah, it needs basically all that. So we'll just click on all that. That's gonna take 4 hours. This bus will be, yeah, and let's have a look. Thursday, 9:50. So it's going out there on Wednesday. But I can easily put on because this one is 3. I can easily put on 2.
It don't look like it's then doing anything. That then puts that free. Be repaired. That your mechanic will repair the bus. So then click on that one. Repair. This bus isn't in the depot at the moment. It's indicated on Wi-Fi, so you can't. You can do. You can't be an external. Because this one is currently being used, you can't do nothing with it. But my one, I need to go and make it free for the mechanic to repair it. Apparently mine, the wobs don't work. I'm sure they do. Don't seem to be working. Oh, yeah, that'll work. I don't know. Turn that off as well so I don't get flat back on it. That'll work. Oh, no, it'll be repaired for the next journey, so we need to turn that back to the bus depot by going there, no, by doing that, by then going that. Oh, yeah, that's right, it's out, isn't it? Yes, Titus fucking Walker, he's fucking using it. He's on a fucking run. That's why I can't repair that one. My bus is not gone, look. Then we'll put mine in. Now we know that other one's been booked in after Thursday. So we won't do them on Friday, 8 o'clock. We'll start then give him time to do the other one as well. We don't want to give him too much work in one day, so and then that one needs repairing as well. So if we now skip to Sunday, them two buses should be repaired. But now if you click on workshop, you can see, oh, Lily Rose 1 is actually in the workshop. Lily Rose 1, that one is actually in the workshop. That's why it's not being used. That's how mine is in the workshop now. Oh, Lily 01 is not even on there. That is because that is actually in the workshop. So you can't use it because it ain't available. It won't be available to the 11th. Tomorrow. So, yeah, that makes it why you can't see it on here. What is that actually having done to it? Oh, it's having all this done to it. It's having a lot of work done to it. Yes, it's having a lot of work done to it. Because it's over and everything, look. So we'll skip the time now to So Saturday, Friday. Right. Then we should then have Lily Rose 1 back, which is there. In the workshop shouldn't be nothing, but mine should be going in soon. That one should have already been done. Toilet's not working in that.
I really bad running this more because of brake lining. That's not even been used. So what's wrong with the brake lining change? Have they not bothered doing that? No, they haven't. I only needs the toilet work being done on it. This one that's supposed to have the tyre change hasn't had it done. Or was it the following week? It was this weekend? This week then? Mine seems to have been done now. Mine has been done, mine has been fixed. But these two haven't. It's tyre change done. No, nothing done to it. And that one. Well, that ended up booked in anyway. So, this is a pain in the bum because have I got the parts? That's the question. Spare parts. Right now, I need to get 10. 7 days, 8 o'clock on the 18th. So, should have 10 of them coming today. I've got 10 in. Oh, if that's not been done. I sack this mechanic if he's not doing this work. I might have to take it to an external one to be done. That one, this. Accept. See, it's saying these two. Accept. So that one. So if I go back to Monday, every bus should be repaired because mine's not going to be used. Just trying to get it to make it so every bus is repaired. So we'll skip that now through to Tuesday. Every bus now should be repaired. What the hell is wrong with this? Engine. That's good, that's been done. Clearly those two ones been a bit of a pain, yeah. That needs an engine putting into it. Well, that's filthy. Tells you all this ain't been looking after it.
sounds awesome, man. I can't believe he's been driving about like this, This is minging. Well, that's it. Just gonna give it a wash with it. Let's get it clean. Let's see if we can blow the engine up at the same time. This bus is minging. These are the man buses, by the way. This needs serious work into this one does. I think this will give it the first one that we probably sell. This one had quite a long intro with the engines parked on it. It's under 129,000. That's close. And the lights on as well, so there's no fuel in it. I'll fill it up. Let's see how it actually drive it, no bloody diesel in it. Oh, look at that, it's right low. How is this supposed to drive that with no diesel in it? What a numpty. I might check the other buses before I start putting them back out on the road. I always tell them, keep them clean, keep them filled, You won't have an issue. Because it won't cost me that much, look. $550, I bet you. I was close, 534. But that is a joke. That's cost me that much. Oh look, the needle actually works. So I'm gonna get this washed. It actually looks blue again. There's some lazy sods. That might be better to even bring the bus down to the bloody car wash. Bus wash, whatever you want to call it. Get it clean, you don't have to do it. This pussy's filthy. Yep, you have to have this one. I won't make you watch it. It's clean. It's blue again. Actually, Vart when he comes back. I was about buying him a new bus, but you can start off if you're not going to look at this one. This one was brand new when I bought it. Because he's one of my best drivers. Well, he was supposed to be one of my good drivers. I was thinking about getting him on mine, but if he ain't looking after this one, he ain't even one on mine. What's that? Actually, have to have a look, see he's actually looking after the buses. Not for me. Just, I can tell you that this one ain't been watched for ages. Actually blue. That's Lily 2. That one needs to be something done with it. Let's have a look at this one. This one clean? Is it Fook? Fuck's sake. Let's have a look at any of them actually clean. Let's just go back on Lily 2. That one should come out nice and clean because I just watched it. Yeah, that's nice. Let's check that one. Is that one clean? That one's white. Where's that on white? Have I not put the thing on that? That one's white for some reason. I put the W on that one, but it's dirty. It is dirty. That does need a clean. It needs painting. Don't know why that one's going out if it's white. It shouldn't be going out. Probably because Lily Chew's off the road. Let's try that one. Look at that one then. If it'll let me. Oh, that's blue. Is it blue blue? Is it brown blue? Yeah, ain't that bad. That one ain't that bad. So, well, that's okay. I've had worse. Not that bad. That one there's really bad. So Lily 2 needs to be taken to the garage. Into the garage. It needs to be taken off the road. The thing needs a bloody engine. So hope I got one. Five or three. Well, if this bus comes back with any more faults after this, it's been burned. This mechanic's working this bus. Buxton. He's keeping him busy. Right, let's have a look over here. New orders. So we've got no current orders now. We've got all these national ones. I'm just gonna see one for 20 grand then. No, I didn't. So, right, that one. Oh, I've got to do it. That one. We can get Josephine to do it in these one was Lily Rose one. That one we can get him to do it in these was 2, but it is knackered. So we can't do it. You'd have to do it in 3 instead. He can do it in 4. Oh, I've got to do that one. He can do that in 3. He can do that in 1. And he can do. So he's got 68 hours this week now. He can do that in 4. How has he worked out for 68 hours then? 2 hours. 5 hours. That's done 7 hours. So he's got 21 there. 53. What's going to be his driving time? 46. Let's give it to him. Because he's on holiday. I'm gonna do that as 21 hours a week. But then I was only on 6, but oh well. Two, 3. See, he's only going out once now. He's going out twice. He's actually going out 3 times. It's worth me doing that. Ah, that's that big one. That's that one. That's a liquor. Look at me doing that one in. It's only a 3 stopper. That's that one. That's a 4 stopper. Come on, I'll do that one. I'll do that one. To the week, the 29th. I'll do that. And then he's only then doing 2. He's only doing 1, but he's a 21 hour. Actually, couldn't he do that? Wouldn't that be... No, he can't do that because he's already doing something else. Yeah, because it's never up all week, look. Okay. I've only had 3 failed orders. Everything has been completed. So we now have 1, 2, 3 scheduled trips in the next week. So that's not too bad. Right guys, that video is now an hour and 20 minutes, so we're going to call that on that. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Ta-ra.